Hey there, Whippersnaps, this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pixelmon on the DeciMon server. You guys may have noticed that this week you guys have been, we started a fun series, well not really a series, but there's a server event. No, what is this nonsense? That shouldn't be visible. We started a server event over on the Pixelmon server, Pixelmon XO server, and it's a Safari game sort of deal that we recorded and broke up kind of like a UHC. So every Monday and Friday, there's 4 episodes. So this Monday an episode went out, there'll be another one on Friday, then another one on Monday, and then it'll end on next week's Friday. And so that's been going around on the Pixelmon XO server, so I figured I would jump onto DeciMon and do some stuff since I'm going to have like 4 Pixelmon XO episodes go up in the next weeks. So I figured we'll do some DeciMon, and Fluffy's here to help me ring in the Chinese New Year. It's next, starting tomorrow, I guess. Which, how does time zones work? Is China ahead of us here in America? I don't know. It's the year of the sheep in 2015, and Chinese New Year is February 19th. And so you're the sheep. We've got Fluffy. Our channel mascot is Fluffy, the Minecraft sheep. So figured I'd make a comment on it. Anyway, today we're going to be knocking another thing off of our list here. We're going to be doing the Build Hall of Donators. It's been up here for a while, and I've talked about it once or twice. But we're going to be finally knocking this one off our list because if you guys have not been paying attention, I guess honestly, I had a channel update go up recently about how you guys can help support this channel, both monetarily and just in general with likes and comments and shares and things like that. And part of that was me launching my Patreon page. And so I made a special call out to one of my good friends and sub, Scadrel, here on YouTube. He decided to donate or pledge to my Patreon page. And so he got a call out in Hexathlon on Monday, which I guess now he's getting one here too. But as part of that, one of the levels, I think if you pledge $5 per month, I said that one of the prize for that, reward, benefit, whatever you want to call it, for that would be that I would add you to my Hall of Donators on the DeciMon server. And so we are going to actually be building the Hall of Donators today because we've had somebody who has chosen to pledge that much. And so the sub who has chosen to pledge that was actually my brother Klungar, and so Klungar decided he wanted to help support, and so I appreciate that very, very much. And I also am going to be adding, so Klungar is going to be added to the Hall of Donators here, as is the Espresso Cat and Aaron Cerise. There we go. And Aaron Cerise, because both of those people donated, ECAT and Aaron both donated to my channel way back in the day. And I had put up some, it's actually the recommended video, that's annoying annotation that always pops up in the middle of my videos. It's my recommended video way back in my Minecraft single player world. We did a video dedicated to them. That's not right. Wait a second. Dedicated to them, where I built giant monuments. Now, wait a second. Wait a second. Did I do something wrong here? I think I need to bring this out. So I want a 3-wide entrance here, so that means it has to go here. And okay, I need to bring out this floor more. I thought I had accounted for that. But yeah, so Aaron Cerise and ECAT are getting honorary statues here because previously they donated at the very beginning of my channel just to help me out with some stuff. I was desperately trying to get, what was I doing? Oh, my recording software. I had been using a free trial of something, like when I first started on YouTube, I was using all free use stuff because I don't have any money to put into this, and that's kind of the general problem with this channel, is things sometimes cost money, and I don't have lots of extra money to throw at them, and so they decided they wanted to help me by donating to get me some real legit recording software, and so I thanked them by building some giant wool monuments to them on my single-player Minecraft world. But that series has been long since dead, and so that hasn't really accounted to much. I was hoping it'd be something that like people would, you know, see when we'd walk by, and it would be a reminder and things like that. But that did not really end up working out so much because that series, I think I built that in like episode 8, and that series didn't make it out of episode 20. So I mean, it was around for a little while. And then I got invited to like an SMP server after that, and the rest is history. So I figured as kind of like honorary members, I will add them to this particular Hall of Donators, and then anybody who decides to pledge $5 or more in the future will also be added to this here as well. So I think that's a cool way for me to say thank you. There's lots of different levels. If you guys have not watched that, darn it, if you guys have not watched that channel update, I would encourage you maybe to do that. Otherwise, the links down to all of my support things are in the description below. Can I make this? Oh, not if I don't jump, I can't. Tortimer is uber pro. Okay, seriously, no, that was bad. Hold on. No. I'm going to stop talking for 1 second. We're going to make this jump. Okay. The links are in the description down below to all of my different places where you can support me, whether monetarily or just, you know, through actual, like, support of liking things, or you know, if you're not subscribed yet, that'd be fantastic, or, you know, just sharing things, retweeting, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm not talking about all monetarily here. I mean, obviously, if you can support monetarily, there are some things we want to do for the channel. And again, I explained it in my channel update. I'm not looking for like money for just like a handout because I, you know, want money or want to buy myself a car or something. Like, well, I have a car, but I'm doing it for things that like relate to the channel. So we want to buy capture cards or some professional channel art, or, you know, whatever. New games to play on the channel, etc. That's what all this stuff would go to. But on Patreon, you know, the $5 or more. Oh, I do have more clay. Awesome. $5 or more level is for, you know, you get a nice statue here in the Hall of Donators for that level, and anything above and beyond that, there's other levels as well. And so anything below that also, I mean, if you donate just $1, there's rewards for that as well. Oh, am I out of sandstone too? Man, I gotta pay attention. Yeah, just that's kind of a brief overview of how all that works. Let's see. But yeah, so Klungar decided, hey, I'm gonna help my brother out, and I'm going to pledge $5 per month. So I greatly appreciate it. I didn't really anticipate that. But I do appreciate it, and there's several other of you guys who have pledged amounts as well. So I think I've got like 4 patrons. This website is Patreon, but I believe people are patrons. Yeah, there's several of you, and I appreciate all of that. And so yeah, $5 or more gets you a statue in here. So let's see here. We'll clear out this sand, and then I'm sure I have a shovel. That's the silk touch one. We'll use this little guy here. He's almost broken. Might as well use him up. There we go. All right, so this is the general idea. I'm making kind of a Parthenon sort of feel here, and I'm putting it kind of obviously over on this side where I was thinking about putting the Pokemon Center, but I figure it'll be a place that like you'll definitely see as you come through here and may draw attention and things like that. So this is the base here. Let's go ahead and get did I legitimately only grab 3 glowstone? I need more glowstone. Alright, so on that note, I'm going to cut briefly. I'm going to go ahead and finish off. I'm going to be putting a dome on top of this, just like on top of the house there, kind of to tie that in. You can't see it at all. Load in. Load in. I took Optifine and stuff off for the Safari games. I took all my mods off, and I had forgotten to put them back on. But so, just a dome just like that. I'm going to put that on top of this to kind of tie those two together. I put it together in Creative, and I think it looks really, really sharp. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, but domes take slightly more brain power than walking and talking is going to allow me. So I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'll bring you guys back when the dome is on, and I've gone and gathered more glowstone or picked some up from the chest. I'm not really sure if I've got more or not. But yeah, I'll see you guys back in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back. We've made some good progress on the Hall of Fame, or Hall of Donators. Hall of Fame's been built for a while, we just need to put people in it. Cough! Everybody on the server, cough! But you guys can see, I managed to get us a nice little spotlight for our new grand opening, and we've just got a couple of things. I did end up having more glowstone, and I just realized I needed some things to do, some finishing touches up by the front and things like that, but made some really good progress here. I hope you guys like it. I think it's pretty classy looking. So we've got this kind of Parthenon sort of thing. I hope that's the right Greek building that I'm referencing. Plus with the glass dome on top to kind of tie in with the house. I don't know. I just think it looks kind of nice, simple, and classy. We've got our nice spotlight here. What we need to do now, though, is we've got to add the donators. So we're going to grab some glowstone. We'll just make half a stack. That'll be fine. I'll find some way to use them. There we go. Ooh, that's assuming I'm not going to have that much. Well, we'll just make as many as we can. How about that? There we go. I'll assume that's enough. Alright. So, what we're gonna do now is gonna place down... Yeah, this is where they're going, I think. Says I, maybe? Sure? Alright, yeah. I think this is right. So we're gonna place down these pedestals, and I think even one goes there. So when you come... That doesn't feel exactly right. I don't know if I want those there or not, but I'll figure that out. So, and actually I'm realizing... Well, no, we've got wood. We can make this work. So I need a couple of sticks here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have these. Yeah, that'll be plenty for now. We're gonna have these pedestals be redstone lamps, which should work out nicely. I've got a silk touch thing here. I don't remember if I need silk touch to pick up the lamps, but we'll just assume. Okay, so we're gonna put in our donators, initial donators, in spots of honor. So we'll put them right here. I'll get my axe out. We'll do that. And we'll do that. And we'll do one of those. Alright, so then I'm going to throw torches in here. So those who have donated will get statues in here. The pedestals, once somebody donates, I'll pick out a pedestal for them. Their pedestal will light up. So the rest of these are here just waiting for people to fill them in. So that works out very nicely there. And then we've got Tortimer's chisel here. And let's see. So first, right off in here at the very front. Let's see, because it doesn't just center on the block, which is honestly a little annoying. But so let's try and get it as center as we can. It shifts. There we go. Yeah, we'll say that's right. All right. So this is going to be Klungar's statue, and Klungar's favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. So we are going to update to Bulbasaur here. Shift back, Bulbasaur. Attaboy. Let's do... That looks like a decent size Bulbasaur. Giant. And we're going to do a gold statue. Save. Yeah, there we go. Very, very nice. And then what we'll do then is, we're going to grab a sign. I'm going to need to make a couple more signs. Need more sticks. I can do it with just the birch I've already got. How convenient is that? And then we'll put signs on here, which will say, actually, gotta put my fancy lines. Klungar, and he has been a sponsor of the channel since February 2015. And then put some more fancy lines, and we're gonna go. So there we are. Over here, we're gonna put Aaron's. So let's try and get centered on the block again. Aaron's favorite Pokemon is a Vaporeon, which if you guys have watched the aforementioned, wow, Vaporeons are huge. If you guys have watched the aforementioned Donator Appreciation episode, you guys will know her favorite is a Vaporeon, and we'll go for a gold. Ooh, no, that'll be fine. We'll just say yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, we're good. Oh, we'll be right back. All right, a brief server issue there, but no problems at all. So we'll put this here. Erin Cerise. Yeah, that looks right. She did her initial donation in September of 2013. So a long time ago. And it's kind of weird to think that I've been doing YouTube for 2 years in April. That's kind of astounding. And then ECAT, his favorite Pokemon is Absol, but unfortunately Absol is not yet in the mod. I would then default to Meowth, because he is the Espresso Cat and he's got a Meowth in some of his stuff, but unfortunately the Meowth model in this mod is not real great. So his third default is going to end up being Weavile, which ends up having a pretty decent model. And we'll do a little, yeah, that'll be fine. And gold. So there we go. I guess it could have even been a little bit bigger. Huh. Alright, well that's weird. Apparently, placing signs on lamps the first time you try it breaks the server. So, the more you know. But there we go. The Espresso Cat, he also donated back in September of 2013. So, this is kind of the updated, donators monument sort of deal. And so those guys get a special honorary spot there as well. But yeah, generally, check out Patreon. There's lots of different levels that you can donate at, from $1 up to, I think there's, I don't ever expect anybody to do this, but there is a $100 level a month even. And if you donate $5 or more, you get a statue in here. If I am ever lucky enough that all of these statues are filled in, which I do not anticipate will be happening, but if you guys decide you want to be the best whippersnappers in the whole dang world and fill this monument up with statues, then we'll add on or something. We'll remove these middle ones and we'll make little like hubs on either side, and we'll do something like that. But yeah, so we can expand if need be, though I honestly doubt that will be needed. So yeah, because that would take, what, 12 more statues to make that happen. So I don't think that'll happen, but a tortoise can hope, huh? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to do it here for me today. I was hoping to get Kaze's gym battle in today, but he was sick and I was busy, so the last second I got to jump on and get something going. Ooh, actually, I bothered grabbing this stuff while I'm doing my outro. I'll get this going. So he was sick and I was busy, we had some snow days here, so just didn't really have the time with my wife out of the house to get it going, because you guys know I am a coward who does not record when people are around. So, yeah. But we've got it all going now. I ended up finding a little bit of time where I could get something recorded, so you actually get an episode today, whereas you were not previously going to. Next week, though, I promise, since we got tons of Pixelmon XO going on Mondays and Fridays for the next 2 weeks, or the rest of this week, and then next week, we'll do another episode next Wednesday of DeciMon, so that'll give me a chance to get in that gym battle with Kaze. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We have knocked another thing off of our to-do list, which is always very, very exciting. I've been prepping for the battle with Kaze. As you guys can see, everybody's really high levels. I've been spending a lot of time grinding. Spent some time grinding on Meows and Persians to get some more gold, mining to get some more gold. I set up a strip mine that I was using to get a ton of gold, which ended up helping. So lots of rare candies, lots of grinding on bosses and stuff. We're getting up there because Kaze's gym is a level 100 cap. We probably might leave it here because he said some are at 100, some are like still in their 50s or whatever. He hasn't ground everybody. Is that a shiny? Oh, buddy. No. Come back. Sorry, Newmo, you're getting caught. Get it? Clifford? Clifford! Anyway, so yeah, his levels are mixed. There we go. But I think I'll probably try to get like Clifford maybe up to level 100. Just Clifford and maybe Gaia. Just to be safe in case I can't handle his level 100s with the levels I've got. I'll want to make sure we've got those in hand. But we'll deal with that next week. I might do a little bit more grinding, but I think otherwise we'll probably be pretty safe. And we'll definitely have that gym battle next week, which will be exciting. I think that's probably the last gym battle we can anticipate to do on this server. I know a couple of people are just busy with school and stuff, so they might be coming back. I know D-Miner is hoping to get a gym open. He and Hannah live over that way. And so if they ever get their gym open, we may do that. I hope that they will, because I'd love to be able to do that. We might have to make a whole new team to do that with, because our team is going to be level 100 now, and I'm thinking there's this, like, I think they said there's going to be like level 50 or something. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Grand. You guys have been great. We've knocked something off the to-do list, which is fantastic. I'm really pretty happy with this. Let me know what you guys think about this. I had originally had the floor orange and the Pokeball in the center, the birch, but I remembered that like the floor and everything else is the birch, and it didn't really blend well into. I'll eventually put the path, connect the path up to the main path. It doesn't really, the orange on the floor didn't really blend well with that, so decided to switch it up when I built it here. I don't know if I like it quite as much. I think the orange floor was a little more striking, but I think overall I like it a lot. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys are interested in getting a statue with your name on it here, the link to the Patreon is in the description down below. And yeah, if you guys do decide to donate more than $5 to get your statue here in the Hall of Donators, you guys just have to let me know when you do that. Send me a message either on Patreon or Twitter or something, and just let me know your favorite Pokemon so I know what to put in here for you. Otherwise, when I see the donation, I'll probably send you a message asking you anyway. So anyway, there we go. Hall of Donators is done. I'm very excited to have this thing finally up. A cool another little thing on our map out here. I really love this, and just the way our base is unfolding with the house over there and the breeding ranch and the gym and the USS Fluffy up there, our hot air balloon, and now the Hall of Donators. I think it's pretty classy out here, and I hope you guys agree. Anyway, I'm Tortimer the Great. You guys are great. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.